You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again, new live stream. So this live stream is gonna be a little bit short because there is not much actually to talk about Bitcoin, but well, anyway, so let's start. So right now here, I am in long position around $56,000. Let me show you why. The reason is because we have a bullish divergence between, actually in OBB, yep, and 1-day chart, right? As you can see here. So, this is like very easy right setup here, and actually is one of the most powerful setups I have in my system. So the target, the direction of this trade is of course to the upside, right? So let me fix this one moment. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, let me show you here. This is like this. Okay, where the maximum target it should be around, well, in short, in midterm around $60,000, $61,000, no more than that. But of course, because we have a bullish variance, maximum maybe is 50, 65, 66, something like that, and I am very positive here. The reason why is because we have now monthly sell signal, so that's why this one could be easily a fake signal. And one of the reasons why I am not looking for a big move to the upside is because the volatility is super hot right now. So it would be different if we have the volatility very low, right? But in this case, the buy signal is telling me right now, okay, yeah, it's to the upside. Yes, it's gonna be very slow, but because the volatility is very high right now, very hot, I am not expecting like a big move, massive move to the upside. No, not yet. Now, but this could be a potentially the trigger, right, for the weekly buy signal I'm looking for right now. Let me show you here. We are still far away from that, but potentially, as long as Bitcoin is above 50K, above the MA55, of course, I am looking for a bounce, right? So as long as Bitcoin is around here, right, holding here, remember what I said before, Bitcoin likes to be there in the MA55 around 3 months, 2 months, something like that. And in the best scenario, I am looking for, I'm going to start looking for a bounce here, where if we see a better variance here, or sorry, a bounce here in the macro time frames and weekly chart, is going to be very bad. Why? Because we could see a better variance here, and after that, major correction is going to be more painful. So that's why what I would like to see is just Bitcoin dropping right now. I want to see Bitcoin breaking the 55, breaking all the targets, and coming here, because if Bitcoin does something like this, the damage is not going to be very big. But if we see a better variance in weekly chart plus better variance in the monthly, it's going to be very bad. Okay, so that's why as long as Bitcoin is around here, the MA55 is not broken, I am still looking for a bounce. Okay, as I said before, it's gonna be slow, it's not gonna be very powerful, right? But let's see, it's gonna, for me, it's just a sell signal, a sell opportunity, of course, in the following months. Now, OBB is still positive here, as you can see here. It's very close to the zero line here. Remember what I said before, officially, if we see, using volume, right, as a reference, if we see OBB breaking the zero line here, officially we will be in a bear market, right? So Bitcoin is actually very close, very close, very close. Now, remember, we have the monthly better variance. So whatever you see bullish in the market, especially Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, is a sell opportunity. That's it. At least for 1 year, okay? So if you see a nice rally, nice bounce, whatever, it's a sell opportunity. That's it. It's very simple. If we see a bounce in Bitcoin, like, oh, 70K, 74, $80,000, right? Even with something like that, it's gonna be just a sell opportunity, okay? So my target in the long term is around $30,000, even lower, around 20K. If we see 20K broken, around 20, well, I don't want to say it's not down. Maybe after we see Bitcoin around 30K, 35, maybe we can start thinking what could be the target, right, for Bitcoin. But I think it's gonna take time. Maybe in 2025 we will see something like this. Now let's talk about the forward chart because maybe you want to trade. In my case, what I'm doing right now, I am in long position, right? Around $60,000 around here. Yes. And if I see another opportunity to buy open a long position in forward chart, I will do it. Let me show you here. Right now we have a better variance in forward chart. We have the volume below zero line, so with better variance as well. So I am looking for under test maybe to $57,000, maybe around 55. If we are lucky enough, 53K, 52, but in the long term, in the higher time frame, no shorts. Okay, I know maybe you want to open shorts right now, but it's not very smart. Here is support, right? This area between 55 and 50K is technically support. So that's why it's not very smart opening shorts right now. So what I'm going to do here is, I am right now here. I am right now here. If I see another leg down here, something like this, I will add more to my longs as long as Bitcoin is holding the MI55. So I will use the one-day chart as a trigger for a potential right, buy signal in the weekly, right? It's gonna take time, and after that, a bounce, something like this. Okay. Now, I am not looking for new highs, and I have to be honest with you. I am not looking for $75,000-$80,000. It will be nice, yes. It will be another opportunity to sell Bitcoin. I would love to open a short position around that area. It will be nice, but based on what I see right now, volatility is super high in one-day chart. The odds are very low, right? So the best scenario for Bitcoin right now, I'm looking right now, is Bitcoin just in sideways here, right? Very slow, right? Maybe pumping a little bit more. And after that, when the chart is over, something like this, continuation, okay? Making new higher lows, something like this, right? Something like this, okay? That is something I'm looking for right now. Now, let's continue with the 2-day chart. Let me show you here 2-day chart. Technically speaking, Bitcoin is forming, interesting. We have a bullish variance forming. Here we have a bullish variance as well, but volume is below zero line, so maybe it's not very strong. Technically speaking, remember, every time when you see OBP below zero line, you have to be careful. Okay, be careful. Even you see a bullish variance or bearish variance, you have to be careful because the volume is not following the price. So that's my point. So let's continue with the bi-monthly here. I want to show you here a little bit. Let me see, in November. The next major signal for Bitcoin is in November. For me, honestly, the bull market is over. I know now people are looking for a bull market again, right? Because Bitcoin is holding, but it's just a process, right? In my case, the bull market is over. I'm telling you right now, I am not holding Bitcoin. I am not holding cryptocurrencies. I am not holding altcoins. Actually, I am just focusing on other things because right now the market, since all this year, actually the performance is very bad. After Bitcoin hit 74K since March, it's not moving. It's not moving. It's doing nothing. It's boring, right? It's boring. That's why I didn't want to bother you, right? Repeating the same thing always. So that's why for me the bull market is over. I'm not expecting a big rally like, oh yeah, to the moon, right? No, actually, in my case, I'm getting ready for the next accumulation phase. So I am getting ready, maybe in January, February. If you're in the business channel, I have a couple guys, maybe around there. I will start posting some videos about the next major entries for some altcoins. But in general, it doesn't matter the currency. Of course, it's a meme coin or a shit coin. Maybe just people are excited. People, they want to just make money quickly. Yes, maybe some of them, yes. But in general, all the market is going to be in sideways and downside, even with the weekly chart. Remember, if we see a bounce in weekly chart, it's going to be just a sell opportunity. Okay, you can trade, you can make profits with that, yes, but don't hold too long, right? That's the point. So let me show you Bitcoin dominance here. This is Bitcoin dominance. Let me show you here the weekly chart. This thing is bullish, still bullish. As you can see, volume is very healthy here. So when I'm gonna start looking for buying altcoins, It's very simple. When I see the Bitcoin dominance around 70%, around this area, is when I'm gonna start looking for buying altcoins and holding. So it's gonna take a long time, maybe around 6 months, something like that, 2025, potentially yes. Also, the other thing I wanna show you here is the USDT Bitcoin dominance. It's actually very interesting here because I told you a long time ago, this one it was telling us long time ago the bull market was over, right? When this buy signal in the monthly here, there is no chance like I will be bullish for Bitcoin right now. We have here a monthly, and remember this is the first test in MA55 according to this chart. Volatility is expanding here, so in the long term, I am looking for around maybe new highs. Honestly, to be honest, maybe new highs. The minimum target is around 8%. So, but because it is an uptrend, I am looking for around maybe 10, 11, something like that in the long term. So this is telling me for a long time, Bitcoin is going to be or in sideways or downside. And any bounce you see is going to be just a sell opportunity. I know Bitcoin is getting boring, right? Actually, I'm looking for your opinion, right? Your recommendation, what I should do. Should I start trading stocks? Or maybe not like trading myself because I am not a big fan. But if you want me to check more the stock market, just let me know. Because, yeah, I think Bitcoin, the volatility is not the best right now. So let's continue with some altcoins before I start with currencies and stock. Let me show you here, for example, um, let me show you Cardano. Cardano, as I said before, is looking for 25 cents. Technically speaking, we are still sell signal in progress right now. So just careful here because you're looking for accumulation. I mean, it's tempting right now. Buying, maybe yes. But monthly sell signal is not the best and volatility is contracting. So if Bitcoin breaks 50K, Cardano is going to break 25 cents. And you see breaking 25 cents Cardano, you will see 0.08. So you're an investor, congratulations, because it's going to be a new opportunity to buy again, right? But it's not looking very healthy right now. And I am pretty sure many altcoins, they are printing right now sell signals in the monthly. Let me show you here, monthly sell signal here, holding the MA55 in sideways, Ethereum Classic. So Litecoin with, well, as you can see here, it's very bad as well. Neo, same thing, monthly sell signal here. So sell signal for AVAX here, Bitcoin Cash, same thing. Remember what I said before, right? It's over. That's it. Okay. So I know you want me to be online maybe more often, talking about maybe different things or maybe not just Bitcoin. That's why I'm looking for your advice. Please tell me what I should do, right? Because right now I am online just one time per week. I got the feedback. It's not enough, yes, but what I can do if Bitcoin is not moving, right? That's the problem. And I don't want to make that kind of videos like emergency video, Bitcoin, blah blah blah. No, I don't want to do that. This is a technical channel, right? We are talking about facts. I don't want to repeat myself many times. And second, I don't want to lie to you about like Bitcoin is going to $1 million, and actually it's not true. So that's why please tell me in the comments what I should do. Okay, so let's continue with Ethereum. Ethereum, what is doing right now? Let me see. Monthly sell signal versus a variance. I don't think so. This is wrong. But yeah, target is around 1,800. Potentially, the lowest point is around 1,300. If the MA55 breaks, well, I don't want to say it because it's too soon. But the hell, right? The hell. That is the next level. The hell. Okay, so let's continue with more. I think cryptocurrencies, there is nothing like too much about talking, right? Let me see the comments. Okay, stock market. Okay, yeah. Chainlink. Okay, let me see. Chainlink. It was a 15. My target was around 10. I remember a long time ago. Okay, good. 10. Perfect. Okay. So now, as you can see, it's testing. Well, actually, it already tested like $7, $8. Is the major support, right? It's obvious because we have consolidation for a few months here, link. With the monthly here, the only thing you can expect is just sideways here, and that is the best scenario, okay? As long as it's not breaking $6, everything should be fine for accumulation. Remember, right now, it depends on your goals, right? For me, it's a time to start thinking about as investor, right? The time is coming again to play as investor. So that's why first of all, what I should do is, well, you should do, right? I am a financial advisor, but please protect your capital, save your money, and get ready for the next major investing, right? Maybe for 2025. Trading opportunities in short term, of course, for our chart, yeah, but remember, right now the conditions are not the best. Volatility is contracting in all the markets and downside. So that's why I feel like right now Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, they are not like very attractive right now for buying and trading. But yeah, well, in 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart, always you will find opportunities. In my case, I am looking for one day chart and more and higher, like weekly chart and monthly. Okay, so in the monthly here, a link is in sideways here. Weekly is still, volume is still healthy here. I would like to see another test to maybe $6 or $7 and another buy opportunity there, and potentially with a weekly buy signal here, potentially a bounce here, where the resistance is around 10, 15, $17 around there. It should be the area. But remember, usually Bitcoin in September, October, the performance is very bad. Sometimes, right, if we are lucky, we have a Christmas rally. So, and after that, January, February, March, we have a crash. Yeah, that usually that kind of things happen after the bull market. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you just to be a little bit defensive. Actually, I told you the same thing all the year. Just I am defensive. Okay, so now let's continue. Let's continue with the stock market. Okay, let me see Nvidia. Okay, Nvidia. Okay, 1-day chart and 4-hour chart. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have here, we have a buy signal here where the entry is a little bit late in this case. The target, remember, is gonna be always the ME55 1-day chart. But if the ME55 breaks, the next target is gonna be 13 around here. No, sorry, this is no, sorry, my mistake. This is linked. Let me see here again. Sorry, Nvidia. One moment. Wanna see the price? What? The price is not okay. Okay, interesting here. This chart is in sideways, as you can see here. Nvidia is just playing ping pong here, right? So we have the basement, potentially basement here. And we have a buy signal forming here, but the entry is too late. In my case, I don't like to open longs when we are in the middle of the box, right? In this box, we are right now around the middle. Your odds are 50-50. No, thank you. I don't want to play 50-50 or 1-to-1, right? So in this case, I will just stay like flat. I will not enter in 1-day chart because now actually the moment is very bad. The price action is not good. In 4-hour chart actually was much better, as you can see here. The buy signal here was around here. Yeah. So looking for the top of this box of this resistance, and because you're in sideways around 128, 27 is the area I will start looking for closing my positions. Now let's see the weekly chart. I'm curious about the weekly chart. Weekly chart here. Okay, it's getting interesting. Get ready for the next major move of Nvidia, new all-time high. So here, the time is doing very well. I like this chart. So maybe in January, something like that, December, we will see something like this. And as you can see here, is above the ME55. I cannot be bearish here. So maybe in a couple months, but as long as Nvidia is around here, around 80, 90, it's gonna be like this. Maybe in 1 month or two. Okay. So that's why in my case, well, don't short, right? Don't short this because it's still bullish. Let's see the monthly here. I am curious about the monthly. Monthly is sell signal in the monthly. Volume is very healthy. With the sell signal in the monthly, we got many fake signals. So I think it's just gonna be in sideways. Even with the sell signal in the monthly, it could be a very a good chance. Based on the volume, right? It could be a fake signal. So the monthly. So that's why Nvidia is still good. Actually, I like it. It's not the best in the monthly, right? The best was here. The best time to buy was around here, crossing the seller line here. And yeah, when I apply the rule, no, it's not a rule anymore, but the principle of crossing the seller line, right, is when the market is very bullish or very bearish. In this case, it's very bullish. So that's why when I know the market is very bullish, like almost vertical, I like to start looking for longs when OBB, curve is crossing the seller line, trying to anticipate the buy signal. But only applies, and actually is very good when the market is trending, right? Not when it's in sideways is very bad. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so now let's continue with the next one. TLT. What is TLT? TLT. Okay, let's see. Okay, so please specify, Clementines, the time frame. Okay, you're doing multi-day swings, so I guess you want to see 1 day chart, right? Where we have a better variance forming, but this is bullish. I mean, this is, of course, this is resistance. No thank you, right? No thank you here, but just wait for the pullback and just follow the trend, and the trend is to the upside. Okay, in 1 day chart. Now let's continue the weekly chart. Weekly chart is looking very interesting here. This is looking like accumulation. Okay, this is accumulation. Okay, accumulation in the lows where it depends. So it depends, right? As investor, right? For me, between 195, 90, 93, 94, this area is the best to start buying in as investing, right? Let me see here. Yeah, of course, this is because look at this, like the strongest volume is around here of support. So in the long term, I don't know exactly when, but we could see a major bounce where the resistance is around 122. So from here to here is around 25%. Okay, so let's see weekly chart. We have well, this is the momentum. The volume is very good. Yeah, that's why we got a fake signal in curve. So it's about the MA55, it's bullish. As long as it's about 94, I am bullish. But anyway, if this TLT breaks the MA55 here, 85, 90, I think it's a very nice opportunity to buy again, right? I mean, holding, not trading, holding. Let me see the monthly. Monthly is beautiful here. I like it for a bounce. Yes, let me 55. Remember what I said, around 120, 112, 15, around this area. That is the area I'm looking for in the long term. This is a chart, I really like it. This is the chart I would like to buy. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So, yep, I like it. I like it. Okay, now let's continue. XL. Okay. Okay. Select sector found. Okay, first time. Okay, let's see. Monthly bullish, not the best moment, right? But bullish. When the chart above the MA55, above the cross seller line, you see this week, no, maybe next week, holding around 43 is gonna be continuation. Follow the trend, and the trend is your friend. That's it. It's very simple, right? It's very simple. It's to the upside. Okay, that's it. Okay, so let's see. You are correct. Stocks they're looking much better than Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies right now. You are correct. Okay, now let's see Tesla. Tesla weekly, monthly. Okay. Tesla. Okay, let's talk about Tesla. What is Tesla? Okay, so now let's talk about Tesla here. Weekly and monthly. Okay, well, first of all, let me see one day chart. One day chart is in sideways. Okay, that's in resistance. No, thank you. Right, there is no entry. So let's talk about the monthly. Monthly, oh my God, it's looking much better right now, and it's holding the 55. Looks like here Tesla is in consolidation. Okay, consolidation where it's in contraction phase. As you can see here, we have a low and this high and this high. And what is happening here is the price is contracting here. So it looks like it's an accumulation phase. So it's very, yeah, I think it's gonna be like this. Okay. I don't know if you knew high, just check my arrow here. The direction is to the upside. Let's see the weekly chart. Let's see. Weekly chart, well, you will have to wait more time. But it looks like between 145, 140, 135, around there, this area is the best area to buy Tesla around here. Okay, as long as Tesla is above this green box, yeah, it's as investor, right? It is a nice place to buy. Of course, if you see this place broken, well, the next target is around 70. That's why this level is very, very important. Okay, so let's see. I think about the stocks. Yeah, let me show you gold. Gold is actually very bullish, right? I remember what I said a long time ago. If we see gold doing new highs, the market is gonna be not very good for, well, some markets, right? Some markets. Let me see here. Monthly is bullish. Volatility contracting here. This is, I mean, new highs, $3,000, 3,500 in the long term. Yeah, in the weekly chart, sorry. In the monthly here, very bullish, very, very bullish. It's in discovery mode. So well, that's it. Various variance in one day chart, but if you see a pullback in gold, it's just gonna be a buy opportunity. That's it. Okay, that's it. Okay, now let's continue with Japanese yen, because actually it's very interesting here. What is going on here right now? Looks like we will see 130. Very good news for me. Finally, very good news. Very sad as well, because we have an uptrend, right? So here is a very nice time to maybe buy again, right? Dollars? I don't know, who knows? But this is an uptrend, right? The maximum here is around 130, and from there, continuation. Looking for 160 in the long term? Maybe, yeah. Let me see the bi-monthly. Well, let's see. I am monthly and bi-monthly is showing me like sell signals in maybe at least sideways. My concern is the volume. The volume is very, very healthy. That's the problem. Okay, so let's see something else. Let's see. Okay, Amazon. Let's see, Amazon in the monthly. Let me see the monthly here. Okay, sell signal sideways. That's it, right? Sideways, no all-time high, at least not now. Okay, weekly chart with volume. Okay, sorry, forget what I said before. There is a very good chance actually for a new all-time high. Breaking 200, you will see, yeah, to the upside. Right now, for me as an investor, this is not the right moment. I mean, it's not the best way to buy right now. This is not the best time to buy this thing. Maybe trading, yes, is enough. So that's why Amazon, for me, is the chart in the month is not the best, but yeah, fair enough. Okay, Apple sideways in weekly chart. One day chart is getting ready for a bounce. So that's why in one day chart, of course, if you see Apple holding this area, it's gonna be like this, looking for 230, maximum 235, and no more than that. The monthly for Apple is around, let me see. Let me see here. But that's a brainstorming here, but yeah, I mean, the volume is not the best, but it's still positive here. As you can see here, it's trending to the downside. But you see a pullback anyway, it's just a buy opportunity in the long term. Okay, so let's continue. Oh yeah, Solana. Let's talk about Solana. Let's see. Solana, my target was 100. Let me see, 100. In the monthly, no way. Okay, let me tell you something. In general, all the crypto market is just gonna be in sideways or downside. Okay, For me, honestly, the bull market is over. I told you so. No, thank you. I will never buy Solana at 130. No, thank you. No way. So especially with this sell signal forming right now here, well, the long term for Solana is around 40. I'm still looking for that. Okay, but right now, it's sell signal forming right now. My target in weekly chart was around 100. Let me see here. Is yeah, the M55 here around 110. Well, I failed. So technically speaking right now, I cannot be bearish in weekly chart. Please don't mix monthly and weekly, right? Here in weekly chart is holding the MA55. I cannot be bearish here. Looking for a potential buy signal here in the weekly chart, right? If you're looking for something positive, well, this is the moment to start looking for a buy. Buying here, looking for a bounce where the maximum target should be around 200, no more than that. And remember, if you see any bounce in the crypto space, even Bitcoin, Solana, whatever you see, is gonna be a sell opportunity. Why? Because we have a monthly sell signal for Bitcoin. That's the point, right? So that's why if we see a bounce, imagine, right? I am correct here, and we see a buy signal here, and Bitcoin, Solana is bouncing here to the moon to 500. I don't think so. It's just ping pong in the long term. Okay, that's it. Where the target should be around 200. Now let's talk about the one-day chart here. One-day chart is very weak. By signal, we have a bullish divergence. No, well, it's not bullish. Not very bullish here right now. Maximum 143, but honestly, it's looking very weak. Volume is below zero line, so that's why the move is not gonna be very strong. At least just sideways here. Okay, so it depends on your goals. In my case, what I will do, what I'm doing right now is I am not buying anything. Cryptocurrencies, no thank you. At least not for 6 months, 1 year. Okay. Disney, okay. Disney, okay, let's see. Disney weekly chart. Well, it's testing actually major support right now here. Technically speaking, I need to start looking for a buy, okay, in one day chart. A bounce, looking for 93. Weekly chart is buying, is weekly buy signal here. Looking for, yeah, actually buy signal here. Looking for 100. Yeah, I am looking for shorts, right? It's like, to the upside, right? But it's looking like it's forming a basement right now. In the monthly is different. So is the monthly is to the downside. Breaking 80, game over for this thing. It's gonna have a massive sell-off around 50. So, but this is support, right? So that's why no shorts, right? I open longs and protect my entry. That's it. Weekly chart by signal, 1 day by signal. So at least sideways here. But with the monthly sell signal forming here, don't expect like a major rally or something like that. No, just sideways, okay? And as I said before, if you see Disney breaking here around 80, game over, and the next target should be around 40. It would be nice, actually. Nice rally, nice shorts. But let's see. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today, right? The recap for Bitcoin, 1 day chart by signal here for Bitcoin, right? We have a buy, yep. We have a buy signal here for Bitcoin. It's not the best setup. Bobby B and Curve are on the same page. Usually, I don't have fake signals. Honestly, I'm expecting a bounce. The point here is like I am not expecting a new all-time high. I am not expecting the next bull market. Like, oh wow, yeah, from here to 100K. I don't think so. It's just gonna be another bounce here, like this, very slow, choppy, right, like this. And after that, when you see the time is over here, well, right? Potentially something like this, okay? But there is a possibility if Bitcoin does something like this, right? Potentially, right? We could have a weekly buy signal and make this bounce stronger. But not for now, it's not there yet, okay? So that's why, in my case, I am just waiting. I am in long. I have to be clear. I am in 60K long. And if I see another pullback around $50,000, I will add more to my longs, okay? My stop loss is below 50K. If I see Bitcoin breaking 50K, well, right now my stop loss is not 50k, right? It's around 53, 54, but I'm gonna remove my stop loss right now because I'm gonna add more to my longs. What I'm trying to say is this: using for our chart a pullback here, I'm gonna add more longs. Yep, between 63, 64, yes, and my stop loss is gonna be below 50k around here. If you see 50k broken, well, it's because I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. You see that, right? Yep. Okay, guys, I think, okay, last one, and that's it. BNB. Okay, let's do that. BNB. Okay. BNB sideways, very easy. Maximum target 590. Yes. Weekly chart potentially buy signal here. Yep. Same thing. In weekly, as long as above the 55, I am not looking for a major crash, right? Not yet. Volume is quite healthy. So I am looking for sideways, and the major target in weekly chart, I mean, then the following month, 3 months, around 660, no new highs. But remember, volume is not your friend right now. And also, I am pretty sure we have a monthly sell signal. Monthly, well, not yet here. But remember, all the altcoins, most of them, they are printing sell signal same as Bitcoin in the monthly. So that's why, please, in your mind, said, okay, if I see a bounce, if I'm making profits, I will not be too greedy and I will just take profits, right? That's the point of trading, right? Taking profits, okay? Okay, guys, thank you for watching and see you in the next live stream. And please, in Discord or here, I need your feedback, what I should do, right? Another type of content. News is not my style, right? I don't want to talk about news. I don't follow news for trading. That's why I don't like it. Maybe stock market, maybe yes. Or do you want me to upload more educational content, like for example how to trade my system, psychology of trading? Because I think the market is gonna be boring for a long time. So that's why I need to be more creative, right? Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good weekend. See you next time.
And when that comes out, you heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.